Hi everybody, I'm Nina with SharingAjourney.com. Today we're talking about facial gadgets, and I'm here to compare two microcurrent machines for you. I've got the NuFace here, the NuFace Trinity, and I have the MyoLift Mini. And I thought that let me just show you that, the MyoLift. And I thought that what we could do is do a quick compare and contrast. Maybe this will help you if you're interested or in the market for a microcurrent machine for use at home. So first, let's talk a little bit about microcurrent, what it is, and why you may want to have a microcurrent machine of your own. Microcurrents use electricity to help promote cell growth in the skin, and they give the face a workout, as a lot of the literature on microcurrent machines will say. They tighten and smooth the muscles and connective tissues by increasing the cellular activity using the currents that are in the wands of these machines. Now this one happens to have the two wands. Let me just pop down here and grab the NuFace and show you what that looks like if you haven't seen it already. The NuFace is the one that we see frequently with the balls. Now there are a couple of others that are very similar to the NuFace. This NuFace device that I have has two heads. This more pronged one is for use around the eyes and around the mouth. The one with the balls is used, more for the cheek sculpting and along the jawline and just the face overall. So let's talk about the two machines. Now obviously the NuFace is very portable. It's small. It's easy to sort of use. And it does have, let me just get this out here for you. So let's kind of go through it a little bit. The NuFace has, you turn it on by the on-off switch here. You can go up and down depending on how much current that you want to put forward onto your skin. So that's turning it on. And then you just press the plus button if you want to move the current up to the strongest setting. And then if you feel like that might be a little too strong, you can drop it down with the minus symbol. And you can, by looking at it, you can see how much is there by the blue band that is on the machine. It is very simple to use. It has very simple instructions. Very easy facial chart, and you just simply glide the machine along your face using their conductive gel, and you just sort of come along here and just follow the directions. I find that it takes about 20 minutes to walk through a full face using this machine. I think it travels easily. I've only had to plug it in and charge it one time, and I've had it for over a year, so it holds a charge for a long time. I did purchase the ultraviolet light thing that they had to go with it, but I ultimately returned it because I ended up buying a mask instead. I find that this is very easy, and and have really no big complaints. I think it's a great device, and especially when you're first starting out and getting used to it and determining whether or not it's for you. Now the MyoLift Mini was made for estheticians. It was made for them to be able to travel to people's homes or remote locations outside of their offices, and it comes with the two wands, It also comes with a keypad that allows you to see exactly how much microcurrent you're using, exactly how much time that you've been working in a given area, and it allows you to go up or down depending on what you're doing in the part of your face that you're actually working on. The manual that comes with the MyoLift is pretty in-depth. It does give you a great deal of instruction on how to go ahead and use the various modes of the device, as well as how to properly do every area of the face. And so it's very much in detail, and there are also videos that you can watch to get more information. The website does sell a gel, the Renew Conductive TX gel, a Restore gel, and a Replenish Humectant spritzer for the face, so that you can give yourself the whole salon treatment. Now, the NuFace also has a variety of gels that you can use and purchase, similar to the MyoLift. So they do have a conductive gel, and then they have some specialty gels as well. So when it comes to the gels, you can actually use the same kind of gel that they use in hospitals for, what are those machines? There's a machine that they actually use a gel, a gliding gel, and if you happen to have access to that, it's a lot cheaper. However, let's compare the two devices and let's chat about maybe which one you might be interested in. They both take about 20 minutes to do a full face. I started by buying the NuFace. I found it to be very easy. I find the results don't last as long as the results on the MyoLift. So when I started using this, I used it according to the package instructions. I used it every day for 6 weeks, and then I went every other day, and then I went every third day. However, I did notice that when I stopped using it, or if I missed a week, then I would notice there was sagging, that it did not, it did not maintain the results for very long. So I really found that for me, and perhaps the level of lack of elastin in my skin, I really needed to use it every day or every other day. So that would be a con of this. The MyoLift, I used it when I started it. I used it every other day. Then I kind of went to weekly, and now I'm at a bi-weekly. And then if I do want to do a touch-up of an area, it's very easy for me to just pop on and say if I want to do a little lift here to give myself, then I can just quickly add some gel and just do a spot, or some spots around my mouth where I would, where I'm kind of looking at making more improvements than others. I do find that while I like the MyoLift for home, and I think it's a stronger machine, and it offers a lot more control. From a traveling standpoint, even though this can be taken apart and this little thing kind of goes down, it's still kind of a bigger thing to pack in your suitcase. Whereas this guy can just slip in the suitcase and is probably a better device for traveling. So I think that when it comes to how in-depth you want to get with your electrocurrent in this type of solution for your skin, if you're definitely like me and you want to really kind of maintain longer term results, I would go with the MyoLift. If you're a person who maybe doesn't need as much lift, or is just stepping in or wanting something for travel, then I would highly recommend the NuFace. So those are my thoughts on the two devices. I must say that I really love the electrocurrent devices. I find that they do help, and they're warding off my feeling of maybe wanting more in terms of intervention from a doctor's office or whatever. So that's where I am with regard to these, and I've been very, very happy with mine. And as I said, I probably would prefer the MyoLift because of how professional the results you can get and how targeted the results you can do. But if I were traveling or, you know, a person on the go much more than I am, then I think that the NuFace is a great way to go, and it's certainly a great way to start. So that kind of sums up our review for today, and I hope that I'll see you back here. Please subscribe, sign up for the notifications, and I'll see you next time.